Good evening, Wellesley. I'm Athena G.
I'm Talia Colosimo, and you're watching Wellesley Watch at 5. Safety is one of the many concerns on the minds of students on an all-female campus, and with that said, I'm sure many, if not most of us, are familiar with the infamous frequenter of Central Street, usually found sporting a gray disheveled sweater, blue jeans, and unkempt hair. As alarming as the Wellesley wanderer may be, there are still questions that are unanswered. Who is he? Where is he from? What does he want? And why has he not been removed from one of the college's most frequently traveled areas? Chief of Campus Police Lisa Barbin answered these inquiries, saying, quote, "He is a private citizen who is free to come and go as he pleases in any public area. We have no indications that he is a risk to our community," unquote. And although there are reportedly no signs that he is a threat to our campus and student body, we implore you practice precaution when traveling both to and from the Ville. Of course, we will keep you informed on the matter, providing any new developments and insight that may further ensure your safety.
Recently, one such incident hit close to home. On Friday, September 24th, a fight broke out between two visitors at the Regis College parking lot, resulting in the fatal stabbing of El Haji Ndiaye and the stabbing of another who was treated and released at the hospital later that day. While the arrest of 20-year-old Robenson Daniel of Boston has been made, it certainly has raised several other safety concerns for Regis students and our Wellesley classmates who are housed at the campus. The incident has called for a number of improved campus security measures. Dean of Students Deborah Demise explained that Regis College administrators acted quickly to address the needs by implementing 24-hour police presence in every residence hall and security checks for anyone entering the campus during the night hours.
And if we cannot feel secure on the campus that has since become our home, where can we feel safe? A recent statistic has revealed that on-campus theft has skyrocketed an astounding 400%. Both college government and House Council president are urging students to lock their doors while their rooms are unattended, and even more importantly, to remain conscious as to where their belongings are left and for how long. Our very own CG president Perry Hodgkins joins us on the college government segment.
In other news, Student Unity, a group composed of all House presidents, class council presidents, and college government cabinet, is working to launch Safety Month for the month of October. So look out for spam for that, because it's the beginning of our Real World Wellesley year-long initiative. We hope you had a great fall break, and we'll see you at Senate.
Wellesley welcomed former Social Secretary Desiree Rogers as our Martin Luther King Jr. lecture speaker. Working in conjunction with the Africana Studies Department, the Martin Luther King Jr. Lecture Committee presents annual programs for the college community that honor Dr. King and his legacy of challenging inequality. Having been the first African American to have been appointed the White House Social Secretary, Desiree continues to embody the spirit of the Martin Luther King Jr. Lecture.
And adding to that lighter note, Wellesley's own Women and Gender Studies professor, Dr. Susan M. Reverby, is making local headlines, national headlines, and perhaps even history with her recent uncovering of a shocking medical conspiracy. With extensive and provocative research, Professor Reverby has revealed that public health officials from the 1940s intentionally infected over 700 Guatemalans with syphilis and other sexually transmitted diseases simply to test the unwitting patients' responses to penicillin, a drug that at that time was still relatively new. Wellesley alum and Secretary of State Hillary Clinton, as well as the Secretary of Health and Human Services Kathleen Sebelius, expressed outrage and deep regret for what they called abhorrent research practices.
Up next, remarkable victories made by our Wellesley athletes this past weekend. Our sports anchor, Alixandra Binney, brings you the Wellesley Watch Sports Update. Entertainment anchor Neera Islam brings you the entertainment news from Wellesley, Boston, and the world.
Hi, I'm Alexandra Binney for Wellesley Watch Sports Update. On Tuesday, Blue Volleyball swept Wheaton in 3 games before falling to Tufts the following night. This brings their overall season record to 9 wins and 4 losses. Wellesley Tennis dominated NEWMAC rival Colby, finishing 9-0, improving their score to 5-2. Field hockey suffered a heartbreaking loss on Tuesday to Wheaton. Blue emerged with a 3-4 loss, thus bringing them to a 3-win, 7-losses season record. The Lions' win pushes their overall season to perfect 4-0 season in NEWMAC play. Soccer also fell to Wheaton on Tuesday with an overall score of 3-1. Wellesley Blues soccer record slips to 5-5-1. And congratulations are due to Leah Clement of the varsity girls cross country team, who won NEWMAC's Runner of the Week title last week. Clement won last weekend's Pop Crowd Invitational at Gordon College, marking her first win of her college career. Clement's win earned Blue a third-place finish of the 26 scoring teams. Come support Wellesley Athletics this week in their upcoming games.
Good afternoon, ladies. I'm Neera Islam with your entertainment update. 13 midterms and 600 pages of reading got you down? Take a break with the kids from Glee. While they won't actually be there to hang out with you or anything, get the next best thing. Catch them on TV every Tuesday night at the pub. Not really into the whole sing-song dance scene? Then you should definitely check out White Liars and Dark Comedy. This upstage production opens Wednesday, October 13th. Elsewhere on the interwebs, Wellesley FML has been blowing up due to the stress of midterms. But for the more romantic souls out there, don't lose heart. It seems that teacher crushes are back in full force this semester. This little gem was posted to the website not too long ago. I can't concentrate in class because I'm too busy imagining what my hot professor would look like without clothes on. F my concentration. And who could this academic hottie be? An attractive young professor from the humanities department? And lastly, Angelina Jolie has enrolled her 8 million kids at school in Hungary. That's all for me in this edition. I'm Neera Islam, bringing you the news you probably could, but shouldn't live without.
Be sure to tune in to our next show on October 27th at 5 p.m. You can find us on Channel 8 across campus when we bring you updates on our food service and Wellesley health concerns.
In addition to Channel 8, you can find us on our YouTube channel, www.youtube.com/Wellesley College TV, or our Facebook page, Wellesley College Television. Be sure to add us and stay tuned for multimedia updates.
Thank you for joining us. I'm Athena G.
And I'm Talia Colosimo, updating you on Wellesley's latest and greatest. Good night.